play for each other, when Coach Prime gave a passionate pep talk to Shedeur Sanders and company during Colorado's embarrassing loss. Deion Sanders, otherwise known as Coach Prime, lifted Colorado to a 9-4 record last season. The Buffaloes' first loss came on the road against rival Nebraska by a 28-10 decision. The Cornhuskers staked themselves to a 28-0 advantage heading into the halftime break, where Coach Prime tried to encourage his team to a victory. Standing in the Colorado locker room, Sanders gave a speech to his team, which held the hosts scoreless in the second half. The Buffaloes didn't gain a first down until their fifth possession of the game. They had -2 yards in the first quarter and closed out the game with 260. The way we started is just not indicative of who we are, and we just never got it together, Sanders told the media after the game. Sometimes you have those games. How else does Coach Prime lead his team? Being the coach's son is an interesting dynamic. Shedeur Sanders and his older brother, Shiloh, were with Coach Prime for the past 2 seasons in Boulder. Sometimes, making an example out of his children was the elder Sanders' way of getting through to the rest of his team. During a team workout 2 seasons ago, Shiloh trained beside now former teammates Travis Hunter and Cormani McLean. The elder Sanders didn't quite like what he saw, so he did something about it. The elder Sanders has always supported his sons, especially as the 2025 NFL draft nears, but he realized that he needed to be tough on them sometimes for the greater good. That was one of those instances. Surprisingly, he was more heated in that video than when his squad was down 4 touchdowns against Nebraska. Sanders will enter this season without his sons, aiming to take the Buffaloes to the next level.